So let's start today's lecture. So today we're going to review the words that we learned last time. So last time we learned these words, right? We learned 개, 있다, 이름, 시간, 살다, 죽다, 슬프다, 동생, 울다, and 눈물, right? So today we're going to have a review day, matching some words to their correct definitions, and then also filling in some blanks in Korean. Okay, so number one, 죽다. What does 죽다 mean? 죽다.
죽다,
Mm-hmm.
죽다, 죽다, 양글, 그래, 죽다. To die, I think there is no die.
Yeah, you're correct. 죽다 means to die. To die. Nice. What does 슬프다 mean? 슬프다.
슬프다, sad.
Yeah, you're correct. 슬프다 means to be sad. So if you want to use 슬프다 like in a conversation, like you're telling your friends that you are 슬프다, then we say 슬퍼 in conversation. Yeah. Okay. Next one. What does 동생 mean? 동생.
Younger sister, younger sibling.
Yeah, 동생 means younger sibling. Nice. Next one. What does 개 mean? 개.
Very or dog.
Oh, yes. Yes, here it means dog, but then I'm very happy that you remembered the very definition of 개. I'm very impressed. Yeah. Okay. So just as a reminder, when you want to say that something is very, you can use 개 in Korean. Then I told you that you only need to use it to friends, right? Because that is not 개 is like not really formal, right? So like when you're talking to like your boss or like your teacher or some elders, you don't use 개, okay? 개 is only for friends, for informal situations. Okay. Next one. 시간. What does 시간 mean? Oh, yes.
Time.
Yeah, that's correct. It's time. 시간 is time. Nice. What does 있다 mean? 있다.
Money. It's the money.
Oh,
Money.
money.
There is no.
Money is 돈.
Ani. To have much. To exist or to have.
Yeah, that's right. 있다 means to have. Yeah, so 돈, I think you said 돈 before. 돈 is money. So if you say 돈 있다, then it means I have money. 돈 있다. Okay, let's look at the next one. 살다. What does 살다 mean?
살다.
Oh, yes, Yeshi, you're right. 살다 means to live. Nice.
네.
Yeah, 살다 means to live. And then this one, 이름. What does 이름
Name.
mean? Yeah, 이름 means name.
Name.
Yeah, name. Nice. 이름 means name. And then what does 눈물 mean? 눈물. Oh yes, I think she said it. 눈물 means tear. Tear. So your eyes produce 눈물 when you are 슬프다, right? When you're sad, you cry. So that is what tear is. Tear. Yeah. Okay. 눈물 is this is made 눈물 있다. 눈물 있다 that exists when you are 슬프다. Got it? You see the connection here?
Uh,
Okay. Next one. What does 울다 mean? 울다.
to cry is the remaining
Yes.
equivalent to cry.
Yeah. 울다 means to cry. Nice. Okay, is everything clear? Do you have any like additional questions?
We will read for the future.
Which one?
We will read for the future. Today it is clear. We haven't any question.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay. And for 울다, like in Korean, there is a word called 울어. 울어 and with a question mark. 울어. So this one has two meanings. Number one, this is like really asking if you are crying. So like trying to calm someone down. Or to like show sympathy.
Mm.
울어 like in a kind way. But then this can be used in a very like mean way. You can't say like, "Hey, you 울어?" like this. 울어 in a really like teasing way. 울어 bad meaning. This is like when you want to tease someone for crying. Yeah. So 울어 has many different meanings, right? Because like in Korean, I think it's the same in some other languages as well. But then according to the tone of someone speaking a certain word, even though it's the same word, it can have different meanings. Yeah. So 울어, like this in a kind way. 울어 is like to calm someone down or to show sympathy. But then 울어, like this. 울어, like with a really like kind of a teasing question mark. It's like to tease someone for crying. Yeah. So this is also like a really widely used term in Korean. So it might be good to know. Okay. Now let's solve some crossword puzzle. Number one, it says dog. Dog. What is dog in Korean?
K.
Nice. Most of you are correct. Dog is 개 in Korean. What is to cry? To cry. What is it in Korean?
To cry.
Oh, I think
To cry.
Oh, yeah.
울다.
Yeah. Both of you are correct. To cry is 울다. Nice. Number three. To be sad. What is this in Korean? 예시.
슬프다.
Yeah. Both of you are correct. To be sad is 슬프다. Nice. Number four. To exist, to have, or to be at a place. What is this in Korean?
있다.
Nice.
있다.
Nice. It is 있다. 있다. 있다 is to have. Okay. Huh? 예시? Can you say it again? Do you have a question?
싼다?
Oh, can you speak louder, 예시? I can't hear you.
한다.
한다?
한다.
Oh, okay. I don't really hear what you're saying. Like your volume is kind of low right now. But I think you said 한다? 한다? Did you say 한다? 한다?
하다.
하다? 하다?
한다.
알다.
알다? Yeah. 알다. Oh, 알다. 알다? 알다 means to know. To know. 알다 means to know. And 하다 means to do. 오케이.
사운드 다시.
어?
네? Hello, እሺ
አይሰማም?
ድምፅሽ አሁን ነው የሚሰማ፣ በደንብ አይሰማም።
ካልዳ ነው ያልኩት።
ታልዳ
Yeah.
ካልዳ አይደለም ያልኩት።
Okay, so 알다 means to know. To know. Okay, next one. Name. What is...
ኢረም
Yeah, name is 이름 in Korean. Nice. Number 6. To live. What is to live in Korean?
ሳልዳ
Yes.
살다.
Correct. To live is 살다. Number 7. Time. What is time in Korean?
ሽጋን
Yes, time is 시간. You are correct. Good, good. Now let's fill in the blanks. Okay, so the sentence says we had one dog at our house. Here, number 1 says 저희 집에는 something something 가
예.
한 마리 있었어요. Yes, that's the correct answer. It's K here, right? Because I have told you like last week that, I mean, not last week, but like 2 weeks ago, that usually in Korean, the word at the end is the verb. The word at the end is the verb. So this one to 살았어요 here in number 4, these are verbs. So it's really easy to know this little rule, because you'll be able to know that here we had, it gets eliminated, right? It's already used. So it's kind of easier for you to like know which word should go in the blank if you know this rule. Yeah. And 저희 means our.
instead of worry, okay, we can
Yeah.
try and worry, okay.
우리 is like,
synonym
no, they're the same. 우리 equals 저희. But then just like you, when do you use you? You use you when you want to respect someone, right? Yeah, respect. Or like talking to talking to like someone older, or your boss or your teacher, right? Here it says 있었어요. Originally it is 있다, right? To have is 있다. To have, to exist. But then now it became 있었어요, right? So 다 becomes 요. But then here we say 있었어요. We say 없어 here, right? 없어. This part, 없어. This part is past tense. Past tense. So because this English sentence, it says we had, right? We had. It's not have. It's had, right? It's past tense. That's why we're using past tense in Korean here as well. And 없어, this part is past tense. 있다 becomes 있요, but then 없어, this past tense, comes in the middle. That's why it becomes 있었어요. Yeah, it's kind of hard, right? Yeah, I understand. But then just telling you that this is the rule. You can just memorize the term 있었어요. This is the past tense of 있다. And then when you want 있었어 is the past tense of 있다. 있었어. But then when you're talking to like someone that you should respect, like someone older, then you should put you always. This is always the same. You. So it becomes 있었어요. That is why, because here it is 있었어요, because we have 요 here, 요. Now this sentence is in respectful tone, right? It's in a respectful way. That's why we say 저희 instead of 우리, right? Because 우리 is like two friends. Two friends. It's not formal, informal. But 저희 is like a way of like kind of lowering yourself. to
Mm.
kind of talk to someone older or like your boss,
Ah,
people like that.
formal expression.
Yeah, that's correct. Formal expression. Yes. Yeah, and then that was what 저희 was. And then 개 means dog, right? Dog. 한 마리. Last class, I talked about the importance of body. So usually,
To count animal.
yes, it's to count animal. Yes, I'm glad that you remember it. Count animals. If you call people body, then no, you will people will say, "Hey, what are you doing to you?" Don't say body to
Yeah.
people. Yeah, people.
Like 함연, 서면, 이연.
Nice. To people, it's 병. You count people by 병. But then again,
Yeah.
if you want to be respectful, it becomes 분. So usually it's 한 명, 두 명, 세 명, right? One person, two people, three people, right? But then to like respectful people, like to grandparents or like old people, teachers, bosses, you say 분. So instead of 한 명, you say 한 분, 두 분, 세 분, like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it clear? Can we move on?
네.
Okay.
네.
Nice. Number 2 is the same sentence. This time it says 저희 집에는 개가 한 마리 blank. What should come in the blank?
없었어요.
Nice.
있었어요.
Nice. It's 있었어요. Correct. And then it's the same explanation as number 1. Yeah. We're saying 있었어요 because it's past tense. Past tense plus formal. Because it's had. It's past tense. Okay. And usually in Korea, you need to say in formal way, right? Because usually, like when you're like not talking to your friends, right? You always need to speak in formal way, or people will say, "Hey, that guy is very like not respectful," right? So you always need to speak in formal way. So I think it's better if you remember some like these sentences or some kind of phrases or words in the formal way when you learn it, because you will use these formal words much more than the informal ones, right? And then if you kind of just kind of like talk to your friends in a respectful way, they're going to say, "Oh, hey, thank you for respecting me," something like this, right? So if you always use respectful tone, then there is no way that people will say that you're not respectful, right? So I think that's like a really good kind of plan or strategy to use when you are learning Korean. Okay, now let's look at the next sentence. The next sentence says, her name was 이슬. This one is just a name. It's just a name. Yeah. It's just like Gashu, Yeshi, or Liam. It's just a name. Here, in Korean, it says blank in 이슬이었어요. I told you that 이슬 is just a
이름은?
name. Oh?
이름은?
Yeah, correct. Both of you are right. 이름은 이슬이었어요. Nice. Number 4. She lived.
Excuse me, 선생님, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Based on from this question to express the subject of this sentence, how to express her or him, he in Korean? You have to be put some explanation for the subject of the sentence, her in Korean.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question. Thank you, Gashu. Her here. In this sentence, there's no her. But then usually we say 그녀 to her. 그녀, like in a formal way.
그녀.
Yeah. And because it's her, we say 그녀의. 그녀의. This is her. Yeah.
Okay.
Only 그녀. If without 에, only 그녀 is she. But 그녀의, it's her. In a really respectful way. Her. 그녀의. But then if you want to say his in a respectful way. 그 남자의. 남자 means man, right? 남자 is man. And 그 means that. So that man, 그 남자 means that man. But then if you place 에 here, 에, then it becomes his. 그 남자의, it means his. 그녀의, it means her. 그녀의 is actually, originally it's 그 여자의, right? Because 여자 means woman.
네.
But because people want to say something like in a short way, they just say 그녀의. 녀 here, 녀 is same to 여자. It's the shorter version. Right? But then originally there was this space between 그 and 여자, right? There was a space in between. But if it becomes shorter, if 여자 becomes 녀, there's no space. It's just one word. 그녀. 그녀의. Yeah. So this was her. 그녀의 is her. It's her. 그 남자의. This one is his. Or if you don't know like the gender of the subject, if you don't know if it's he or she, you say 그 사람의. 사람 means person, right? So that person. If you don't know the gender, you should say 그 사람의. 그 사람의. Yeah. Is everything clear at this point?
네. It's much
Okay.
clear.
Nice. Number 4. It says she lived with us for a long time. Here, 오랜. I think we learned this word before. 오랜 means long. For a long time. Long time. It is 오랜. And then 저희와, we learned 저희 today, right? It means our or us. 동안 means for. So like for a long time. 오랜 something 동안. This means for a long time. Yeah. Actually, 오랜 only by itself, 오랜 just 오랜 means long. So here in the blank, time needs to be in the blank, right? Because we're talking about 오랜 blank, long time. 오랜.
살다.
Oh, no. 살다 is right here, at the end of the sentence. Remember how I told you the verb? Yeah, the verb is at the end.
네.
Yeah. 시간, nice. Yeah, so the verb always comes at the end. 살다 is a verb, right? It's always at the end of a sentence. Again, here is 왔어, right? 살았어요. It's 살다, but it became 살았어요 because why? Past tense. 왔어. Past tense. 왔어 is past tense, just like 왔어 here, and then you plus you, respectful way, formal. That's why it becomes 살았어요. We lived with she lived with us for a long time. For a long time is 오랜 시간 동안. I just want you to remember this phrase, 오랜 시간 동안, because this is a phrase that is very frequently used to explain like for a long time. Yeah. Okay. Number 5. It's the same sentence again. She lived with us for a long time. And you see at the end, there's a blank, right? But then I told you that at the blank, I mean at
알았어요.
the end, huh?
알았어요.
Yes, correct. Because at the end, there's always the verb. So that's why it's 살았어요. In a respectful way, plus formal, I mean, in a formal way, plus in a past tense. Yeah, that's why it's 살았어요. Good job. Number 6. But yesterday, Isol died. Isol is just a name. Just ignore this part. It's just like, let's say Liam. But yesterday, Liam died. That's really sad, right? Oh my god. Here, it says, 그런데 어제, Liam, blank. So you see how there should be a verb at the end, right? This one should be a verb. And then 그런데 is but. 어제 is yesterday. So what should come at this blank at the end? What should be the word?
죽였어요.
Oh, nice. Good job. 죽었어요. Nice. Yeah, so again, formal plus past tense, right? 었어. Past tense. Originally it's 죽다, but it became 죽었어요, right? Because it's past tense and formal. You. Good job. Nice, nice. Number 7. I am so sad. I am so sad. Here, again, at the end of the sentence, there should be a verb, right? But then in this case, it's more like a condition. Condition or emotion. 너무? 너무 is same to 개, right? 개. What is 너무? What is 너무, 가슈?
Very.
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 Nice. It means very. It says, I am so sad. Here, in this sentence, there's no I am. So just ignore this part. So is same to very.
슬펐어요.
Huh?
슬펐어요.
Nice. Good job. 슬펐어요. Good job. I'm really impressed how you understood this formal plus past tense rule very quickly. Good job. Good job. 슬펐어요. It's same thing. Formal plus past tense. 슬펐어요. Okay, number 8. My younger brother and I cried all day long. My younger brother and I cried all day long. Here it says 저, right? We learned 저희. 저희 means our. But 저, single, only talking about myself, is just 저. 저. So 저와 제 means my. My in a respectful way, formal way. So 저와 제 means me and my something. Here it should be a noun, right? Noun. 은 하루 종일 울었어요. 하루 종일 means all day long. This is another phrase that is really good to remember. 울었어요 is cried, right? In a past tense, cried. So what should be in the blank? I cried all day long. So the only thing remaining is younger brother, right? Yeah.
네.
So what should be in the blank?
Younger brother. 동생? 동생.
Nice. 동생. You're correct. That's the answer. 동생. 저와 제 동생은 my younger brother and I 하루 종일 울었어요. Cried all day long. Yeah. Okay. Number 9. It's the same sentence again. My younger brother and I cried all day long. So what should be in the last?
울었어요.
Good job. 울었어요. Nice. It's 울었어요 because of the same reason, right? It's the same sentence. Okay, number 10. I can't stop shedding tears. This is too hard. Let's just say I can't stop crying. Crying. Shedding tears, just ignore this part. This is trash. Just say crying. I can't stop crying. Right? This is the sentence here in English. So what should be in the blank? There should be a subject, right?
눈물.
Oh, yes, 눈물.
눈물.
Good job, good job. So something that can't stop, something that I can't stop is 눈물, right? So the subject always comes in front. 눈물. 눈물이 멈추지 않아요. 멈추지 않아요 means can't stop. Yeah. Okay. So that was the end of today's lecture. Do you have any final questions or any parts that you were unsure about? Something like that?
It's clear. Thank you very much.
Clear?
Sure.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, then that is the end of today's lecture. Today there is no James's lecture, so this is just the end. You can just leave the Zoom now. Thank you and good work today.
네.
Bye.
Bye bye.